Welcome to Daily English with Zack. We will practice 500 simple English questions and answers. These are perfect for daily conversations like talking about your family, shopping, and travel. This will help you speak English better and feel more confident. Please subscribe and click the bell for your daily English lessons. Let's get started.
What are you going to do on your next holiday? I'm going to visit some friends in another city. How do you stay fit? I go jogging every morning. Did you visit the museum last weekend? Yes, it was fascinating. How often do you use public transportation? I use it every day. What are you going to do after dinner tonight? I'm going to relax and watch a movie. When did you wake up this morning? At 7 a.m. When did you start learning English? I started learning English when I was 10 years old. What do you usually do before going to bed? I typically read or check my phone. What time did you go to bed last night? I went to bed at 10:30 p.m. How do you stay organized at home? I use a planner and make sure to clean up regularly. Where are you going on vacation this year? I'm going to Hawaii for vacation this year. What do you usually do on Saturday afternoons? I hang out with friends or go shopping. When will you visit your sister again? I'm visiting her next weekend. Are you going to visit your family for Christmas? Yes, I'm going to spend the holidays with them. Are you going to cook dinner tonight? No, I am too lazy to cook tonight. Are you going to study this weekend? Yes, I have a lot of homework. How often do you read books? I read about 3 times a week. What do you usually do on Sunday evenings? I relax and prepare for the week ahead. Did you enjoy the movie you watched last night? Yes, it was inspiring. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to a cafe with my boyfriend. Where are you going on vacation? I'm going to Paris. What's your favorite thing to do on a Sunday afternoon? I enjoy going for a walk or reading a book. How do you like to spend your Sundays? I like to relax, read, and spend time with family. Are you going to the shopping mall this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to shop on Saturday. How often do you call your parents? I call them once a month. Did you enjoy the concert last night? It was okay. Do you prefer working alone or with a team? I prefer working with a team. How do you keep track of your schedule? I use a calendar app to organize my daily tasks. Are you taking a vacation next month? Yes, I'm planning to visit the mountains. What did you do after dinner? I watched TV with my family. Can you play the guitar? Yes, I can. What did you do last Saturday? I spent the day at home, relaxing and reading. When will you visit your cousins? I'm going to visit them next month. Are you going to watch the news tonight? Yes, I watch the news every evening after dinner. How was the food at the restaurant last night? It was delicious. I enjoyed it a lot. What are you going to do after lunch tomorrow? I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. What's your favorite way to spend a rainy afternoon? I love staying inside with a good book or watching movies. Are you going to visit your grandparents next month? Yes, I'm planning to see them then. How often do you visit the library? I go to the library about once a month. When will you finish your math homework? I'll finish it by tonight. How often do you walk to work? I walk to work every day. Are you going to watch the movie with us tonight? No, I have to study for my exam. How often do you cook at home? I cook almost daily. Will you attend tomorrow's meeting? No, I have a different meeting to attend. What are you going to do after dinner? I'm going to watch some TV and relax. What did you do last Saturday? I went shopping and had coffee with a friend. How was the traffic on your way home today? It was awful because of an accident. What's your favorite thing about weekends? I love having time to relax and catch up on things I enjoy. What is your favorite season? My favorite season is summer. How often do you check your emails? I check my daily. Did you go to the restaurant last night? Yes, I went there with my family and the food was delicious. Did you go shopping last Saturday? Yes, I went to the mall with some friends. How do you spend your weekends? I like to go hiking, relax, or meet up with friends. What did you do last night? I was on Facebook and watched Netflix all night. How do you like to spend your evenings? I like to relax and watch TV. How often do you check the weather forecast?
I check it every morning. Did you finish your social study homework last night? Yes, I finished it before dinner. How often do you go hiking? I go hiking as much as I can. What will you do after work tomorrow? I'm going to meet my boyfriend for dinner. How was your weekend? It was great. I went hiking with some friends. When will you start learning a new skill? I'm going to start next week. What's your favorite thing about summer? I love going to the beach and enjoying the sun. When will you go on vacation? I'm planning to go on vacation in July.
Question: what did you do last weekend? Answer: I visited the countryside. Question: what are you going to do tomorrow? Answer: I'm going to do some shopping and run errands. Question: did you enjoy your weekend trip? Answer: it was so much fun. Question: when will you see your friends again? Answer: I'm meeting them next Saturday for lunch. Question: when will you finish your math project? Answer: I'll finish it by the end of the week. Question: what do you usually do on Sunday mornings? Answer: go to church with my boyfriend. Question: when will you take your next holiday? Answer: I'm taking a holiday in August. Question: did you see the new movie that just came out? Answer: yes, I saw it last weekend. It was great. Question: what did you cook for dinner last night? Answer: I made spaghetti and meatballs for dinner. Question: did you buy anything special last weekend? Answer: yes, I bought a new car. Question: how often do you go grocery shopping? Answer: I go grocery shopping once a week. Question: what are you doing this afternoon? Answer: I'm meeting a friend for coffee. Question: how often do you go to the gym? Answer: I go to the gym every other day. Question: how often do you exercise? Answer: I exercise about 4 times a week. Question: what did you do after breakfast? Answer: I went for a walk in the park. Question: what did you do last weekend? Answer: I went shopping with my family. Question: how do you usually spend your Sundays? Answer: I usually relax at home or go for a walk in the park. Question: when will you take your next vacation? Answer: I'm planning to take a vacation in July. Question: did you have a good time at the party last night? Answer: yes, it was a lot of fun. Question: did you visit any new places last year? Answer: yes, I visited a few cities in Spain and France. Question: what's the best advice you've ever received? Answer: the best advice I've ever received is to always keep learning. Question: what's your favorite way to stay active? Answer: I love going for runs and practicing yoga. Question: how often do you go to the gym? Answer: I go every day. Question: how often do you call your parents? Answer: I call them once a week. Question: how was the weather last weekend? Answer: it was sunny but a little windy. Question: did you go to the gym? Answer: yes, I went in the afternoon. Question: what's your favorite way to celebrate a holiday? Answer: I like to have a big dinner with family and friends. Question: what are you going to do tomorrow night? Answer: I'm going to watch a movie at home. Question: what did you do after lunch today? Answer: I took a short walk. Question: what are you going to do after you finish your work today? Answer: I'm going to watch some TV and relax. Question: did you enjoy the meal at the new restaurant? Answer: yes, the food was delicious. Question: how long have you been learning English? Answer: I have been learning English for 3 years. What's your favorite thing to eat for breakfast? I love eating oatmeal with fruit for breakfast. How often do you go to the movies? I go once a month. How often do you go to the movies? I go to the movies every Tuesday. Will you be cleaning your room tomorrow? Yes, I plan to clean it in the morning. How often do you cook at home? I try not to cook if I can. What did you do after lunch today? I walked in the park. How often do you go hiking? I go hiking with my husband every weekend. What do you usually do on your lunch break? I usually go for a short walk or relax. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is green. What did you do last Friday night? I went out to dinner with friends. How often do you play sports? I try to play soccer once a week. How often do you check your phone? I check my phone every time it rings. Did you visit your grandparents last weekend? Yes, I want to see them on Sunday. What did you buy at the mall last weekend? I bought a new pair of shoes and a jacket. What do you usually do before bed? I usually read or listen to music. Are you going to join a new gym this year? Yes, I'm thinking of signing up next month. What are you going to do next Friday night? I'm going out to dinner with some friends. When will you take your next holiday? I'm taking a holiday next month. Did you enjoy the concert last night? Yes, it was fantastic. The band played all my favorite songs. When will you start your new project? I'm going to start it next week. What did you do last night? I stayed home and watched a movie, but the movie was not very good. What time did you wake up today? I woke up at noon. What did you have for breakfast this morning? I had hot cakes and coffee. What's your favorite way to relax on a Sunday? I love sleeping in and watching TV all day. Are you going to study for the test tonight? Yes, I need to study a lot tonight. How often do you exercise? About twice a week. How often do you visit your parents? I visit them once a month. What are you doing after work today? I'll meet a friend for coffee. Did you finish your calculus homework last night? No, I'll finish it tonight. What's your favorite thing to cook? I love making pasta dishes. Did you visit your friend yesterday? Yes, we had coffee together. How was the food at the restaurant last night? It was perfect. What do you usually do after school? I usually do my homework or meet friends. How often do you visit your grandparents? I visit them once a month. Are you going to watch the new series tonight? Yes, I'm excited to see the first episode. How often do you go out to eat? I go out to eat about once a week. What did you do after breakfast this morning? I went for a walk. How was the weather last week? It was cold and rainy most of the time. How was your meeting this morning? It was okay, just like usual. Are you going to the gym later today? No, I am too lazy today. When will you visit your grandparents? I'll visit them next week. What are you going to do after work today? I'm going to meet some friends for dinner. What did you do after lunch today? I went back to the office. What are your plans for the holiday season? I'm going to visit my family and relax at home. When will you start your next project? I'm starting it next week. What did you do after breakfast this morning? I did some work and then went for a walk. Did you enjoy the food at the party last night? Yes, it was delicious. How often do you take public transport? I take the bus to work every day. When did you leave the house today? At 8 a.m. What's your favorite way to celebrate your birthday? I love having dinner with friends and family at a nice restaurant. What's your favorite season of the year? My favorite season is autumn because of the cool weather. What did you do after school? I went to a cafe with my friends. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit my grandparents. What did you study in college? I studied computer science. What did you buy at the store yesterday? I bought some fruit, vegetables, and milk. How was your trip to the city? It was great. I visited many cool places. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to a karaoke with my friends. Did you enjoy the festival last weekend? Yes, it was enjoyable, but too many people. When will you take your next holiday? I'm planning to take it in July. What do you usually do before bed? I usually talk to my boyfriend. How do you stay healthy during the week? I eat a balanced diet and try to exercise regularly. Are you going to travel anywhere this summer? Yes, I plan to visit a few European countries. How do you usually stay organized? I use a planner and write daily to-do lists. What did you do during your last holiday? I went to the beach and relaxed with my family. How was your weekend? It was really nice. I spent time with my family. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to the library to study. Are you going to the movies this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to go on Saturday. How was your workout today? It was great. I feel really good. What's your favorite way to relax on the weekend? I enjoy going for a long walk or watching movies. How do you like your coffee? I like my coffee with milk and a little sugar. What do you usually do in the mornings? I usually have breakfast and take my kids to school. Did you enjoy your last vacation? Yes, I had a great time at the beach. Did you enjoy the movie last night? Yes, it was hilarious. What do you usually do in the mornings? After breakfast, I check my emails. How do you usually spend your Friday nights? I like to go out with friends or relax at home. How do you spend time with friends? I enjoy going out to dinner or watching a movie with friends. What did you do last weekend? I went cycling with some friends. Are you going to the mall this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to go on Saturday. Who is your favorite singer? My favorite singer is Taylor Swift. What's your favorite thing about spring? I love the flowers and the warm weather. How often do you go swimming? I swim about once a week in the summer. How often do you go for a walk? I go for a walk every evening. What's your favorite type of dessert? I love anything with chocolate. What are you going to do after dinner tonight? I'm going to watch a movie at home. What did you buy last week? I bought a new jacket and some shoes. Are you hungry now? Yes, I'm very hungry. Do you prefer to work in the morning or evening? I prefer working in the morning. How often do you check your phone? I check my phone several times a day. How often do you call your family? I call them once or twice a week. What did you do yesterday afternoon? I went to the gym for a workout. Are you going to exercise later today? I'm going to the gym this evening. How often do you check your emails? I check my emails daily. What do you usually do after dinner? I usually watch TV or read a book. What did you do last weekend? I went to a concert with my boyfriend. What are you going to do tomorrow evening? I'm going to watch a movie at home. How was your workout this morning? It was great. I feel terrific. How often do you clean your house? I clean it every weekend. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm planning to relax and maybe go to the beach. How do you stay motivated at work? I set small goals and take breaks to stay focused. What did you do after school today? I studied at the library. Are you going to the gym tomorrow? Yes, I'm planning to go before work. What are your plans for the summer? I plan to go on a road trip with my boyfriend. How do you stay organized at home? I try to clean up regularly and use a calendar to keep track of things. How often do you go to the gym? I go to the gym as much as possible. Did you go to the concert last night? Yes, it was enjoyable. What's your favorite type of exercise? I love running and practicing yoga. What do you usually do in the evenings? Go to the gym. What did you do after breakfast today? I went for a run. What did you do last Sunday? I went to the beach and relaxed all day. Do you check the news? I check it every morning. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit a museum with my family. What did you do after work yesterday? I went out for dinner with some colleagues. Where do you live? I live in a small apartment. What's the best trip you've ever taken? The best trip I ever took was to Paris. Did you enjoy your last vacation? Yes, I am glad to spend time with my family. What did you do after lunch today? I went to a sauna. How was the traffic this morning? It was really heavy and slow. How often do you travel to different cities? I try to visit a new city at least once a year. How was your meeting today? It went well. We discussed many important things. What's your favorite app on your phone? My favorite app is Instagram.
Did you watch the new movie that came out last week? Yes, I watched it, and it was amazing. How do you usually spend your evenings? I usually relax at home or spend time with my family. What are you going to do on your next vacation? I'm going to visit a national park. Did you meet any new people at the party? Yes, I met a few new friends. How often do you read the newspaper? I read the newspaper every morning. Are you going to start a new hobby next year? Yes, I want to learn how to paint. What did you have for dinner last night? I had pizza with my family.
What will you do after work tomorrow? I'm going to meet my friends and go to the movies. How often do you watch movies? I watch movies about once or twice a week. How often do you call your family? I call my family every weekend. How often do you drink tea? I drink tea every day. What time did you go to bed last night? I went to bed after watching a movie. What time do you usually get up? I usually get up at 7 a.m. What did you do after school today? I went to a cafe with my friend. How do you spend time with your family? I like to have dinner with my family and play games. What did you buy at the supermarket today? I bought some fruit and vegetables. How was your flight to Taiwan? It was great. We enjoyed it. What did you watch on TV last night? I watched a documentary about U.S. history. How was your day today? It was boring. What's your favorite thing to do in the evening? I like to read a book before bed. How often do you play video games? I don't play video games. Are you going to the beach next month? Yes, I'm planning to go with some friends. How often do you read books? I read books every night before bed. Did you finish your homework last night? Yes, I did it before dinner. Are you going to the beach this summer? Yes, I'm going to spend a week there in July. How often do you visit your relatives? I visit them every few months. How often do you go to the gym? I go 3 or 4 times a week. Are you going to visit any new places this summer? I plan to visit a few new cities during my vacation. When will you see your parents again? I'm visiting them next weekend. What did you have for dinner last night? I had pasta with cream sauce. How often do you go hiking? I go hiking about once a month. What did you do after lunch today? I went back to the office to finish some work. Will you go to the park tomorrow? Yes, I'm planning to go for a run in the morning. What did you do during your last holiday? I visited a few different cities and explored the local culture. What do you do when you feel stressed? I like to meditate or take a walk in nature. How long have you lived in your current home? I have lived here for 5 years. What will you do after work today? I'm going to have dinner with my boyfriend. How often do you go to the cinema? I go once or twice a month. Do you prefer dogs or cats? I prefer dogs. How do you celebrate big events? I like celebrating big events with a party or a big dinner. What do you usually do on Friday nights? I typically meet friends in a bar. What did you do after breakfast this morning? I went for a jog with my boyfriend. How do you usually get to school or work? I usually take the train. What's your favorite snack? My favorite snack is chips and salsa. Did you enjoy the party last weekend? Yes, it was a lot of fun. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm a morning person. What do you usually do after work? I usually relax and watch basketball on TV. Do you check your phone? I check my phone several times a day. Are you going to see the new movie tonight? Yes, I've already bought my ticket. How often do you go to the cafe near your house? I go there almost every morning. What do you usually do on Sunday afternoons? I usually go to the park or visit friends. What did you do after lunch yesterday? I went back to work. Did you enjoy the food at the restaurant last night? No, the waiter was rude, and the food wasn't great at all. What do you usually do on Saturday mornings? I usually clean the house and run errands. What do you like to do on weekends? I like to hang out with my friends. Are you going to join any clubs at school this year? Yes, I'm thinking of joining the book club. When will you take your next holiday? I'm planning to take a holiday next summer. Are you going to the park later? Yes, I'm going after lunch. How often do you travel for fun? I try to travel for fun at least once a year. What did you do last weekend? I went to a local market and bought some food. Are you going to the beach this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to go on Saturday. What do you usually do in the afternoons? I usually take a short nap or go for a walk. What are you doing tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to go shopping for clothes. What's your favorite time of the year? My favorite time of the year is winter because of the holidays. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit my cousins. What did you cook for dinner last night? I made chicken curry and rice. Did you enjoy the dinner at the restaurant last night? Yes, it was delicious. What did you do last Sunday? I stayed home and relaxed. Are you going to the shopping mall this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to go on Sunday. Did you have a good time at the concert last night? Yes, it was great. The band played really well. What time did you leave the house today? I left the house at 8:30 a.m. How often do you drink coffee? I drink coffee every 2 hours. How often do you check your emails? I always check my emails. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to run some errands. Did you travel anywhere interesting last year? Yes, I visited Japan for a week and it was incredible. When will you visit your parents again? I'm planning to visit them next weekend. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had chicken and rice. Did you enjoy the book you read last month? Yes, it was fascinating. How often do you check social media? I check social media every day. How often do you clean your house? I clean it once a week. What did you do during your vacation last year? I traveled to Thailand and visited several temples. Are you going to the football match tomorrow? Yes, I've already bought my ticket. What did you do after dinner? I went to our local bar with my friends. Did you finish your project at work? Yes, I finished it. What's your favorite way to celebrate holidays? I love having a big family dinner and spending time together. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to the park for a walk. Are you going to study for your test tonight? Yes, I need to review all my notes. Did you call your parents yesterday? Yes, I talked to them in the evening. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had grilled chicken and rice. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. What are you going to do after dinner? I want to relax and watch TV. What do you usually do on Friday evenings? I always meet up with my boyfriend on Friday evenings. What's your favorite way to spend a Saturday? I like to sleep in and then go for a walk in the park. When will you see your friends again? I'll meet them next Saturday. What are you going to do tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to visit the museum. What did you do on your last vacation? I went hiking in the mountains with my family. Did you travel anywhere last year? Yes, I went to Spain for my summer holiday. What are you going to do tomorrow morning? I'm going to have breakfast with my boyfriend. How was your day today? It was long. Did you meet your friend yesterday? Yes, we met for lunch. What time did you leave the house this morning? I left the house at 6:30 a.m. What will you do tomorrow afternoon? I'm running some errands. How often do you drink coffee? I drink coffee every 2 hours. How often do you check your emails? I always check my emails. What will you do after breakfast tomorrow? I'm going to run some errands. Did you travel anywhere interesting last year? Yes, I visited Japan for a week and it was incredible. When will you visit your parents again? I'm planning to visit them next weekend. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had chicken and rice. Did you enjoy the book you read last month? Yes, it was fascinating. How often do you check social media? I check social media every day. How often do you clean your house? I clean it once a week. What did you do during your vacation last year? I traveled to Thailand and visited several temples. Are you going to the football match tomorrow? Yes, I've already bought my ticket. What did you do after dinner? I went to our local bar with my friends. Did you finish your project at work? Yes, I finished it. What's your favorite way to celebrate holidays? I love having a big family dinner and spending time together. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to the park for a walk. Are you going to study for your test tonight? Yes, I need to review all my notes. Did you call your parents yesterday? Yes, I talked to them in the evening. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had grilled chicken and rice. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. What are you going to do after dinner? I want to relax and watch TV. What do you usually do on Friday evenings? I always meet up with my boyfriend on Friday evenings. What's your favorite way to spend a Saturday? I like to sleep in and then go for a walk in the park. When will you see your friends again? I'll meet them next Saturday. What are you going to do tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to visit the museum. What did you do on your last vacation? I went hiking in the mountains with my family. Did you travel anywhere last year? Yes, I went to Spain for my summer holiday. What are you going to do tomorrow morning? I'm going to have breakfast with my boyfriend. How was your day today? It was long. Did you meet your friend yesterday? Yes, we met for lunch. What time did you leave the house this morning? I left the house at 6:30 a.m. What will you do tomorrow afternoon? I'm running some errands. Did you visit any new places last year? Yes, I visited a beautiful city in the south. When will you start your new job? I'll start it next Monday. What time do you usually have lunch? I usually have lunch at 12:30 p.m. What did you think of the book you just finished? It was interesting, but the ending was disappointing. How was your day today? It was productive. Are you going to visit your parents next weekend? Yes, I'm planning to see them on Sunday. What are you doing tomorrow morning? I'm going to the gym, and then I'll do some grocery shopping. What do you usually do on your lunch break? I walk or read a book. What time did you get up this morning? I got up at 6:30 a.m. to go for a run. How often do you talk to your neighbors? I speak to them a few times weekly. When will you see your family again? I'm planning to visit them next weekend. What did you do after lunch today? I went grocery shopping. How often do you take the train? I take the train every day to work. Did you enjoy the food at the cafe? Yes, the food was really tasty. Did you enjoy the concert last weekend? Yes, I loved it. It was my favorite band. What are you doing tomorrow night? I'm going to watch a movie with my family. What are you going to do next summer? I'm planning to go camping with my family. What was the last movie you watched? The last movie I watched was The Avengers. Are you going to visit your family next month? Yes, I'm planning to visit them for a weekend. What time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 7:30 a.m. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to a friend's house to play. What's your favorite thing about traveling? I love exploring new places and experiencing different cultures. What will you do tomorrow? I'm going to clean the house and do laundry. Are you going to attend the wedding next month? Yes, I'm going with my family. How do you stay organized at home? I make lists and try to keep my space clean and tidy. What do you usually do in your free time? I read or watch TV. How do you stay organized? I make to-do lists and keep a planner. Are you going to the beach next weekend? Yes, I'm planning to spend the whole day there. How often do you read books? I read them in the morning. What's the best gift you've ever received? The best gift I ever received was a bicycle when I was 10 years old. What did you do after work yesterday? I went out to dinner with a friend.
Did you enjoy your last holiday?
Yes, it was very relaxing and enjoyable. What did you do after dinner yesterday? I watched a movie with my family. What's the best vacation you've ever had? The best vacation I ever had was in Italy. How was your weekend? It was nice. I spent time with my family and relaxed. What time did you go to bed last night? I went to bed at 11 p.m. What did you do last Friday? I went shopping in the afternoon. What do you do to stay healthy? I eat a balanced diet and exercise regularly. What did you do after you got home last night? I watched TV and then went to bed. Are you going to visit your grandparents next week? Yes, I'm planning to visit them on Saturday. What's your favorite way to spend your free time? I enjoy reading books, watching movies, or going for walks. Did you visit the museum? Yes, I went with some friends. When will you start learning a new language? I'm going to start next month. Are you going to study tonight? Yes, I have an exam next week. How was the weather yesterday? It was bad. What will you do after work tomorrow? I'm going out for dinner. What is your favorite thing to do in the summer? I love going to the beach. How do you relax after a long day? I like to take a hot bath and read a book. How often do you go to the cinema? I go about twice a month. What did you do after work yesterday? I went out for dinner with some friends. Are you going to work late tomorrow? No, I'm planning to finish work on time. Did you go to the gym this morning? No, I didn't have time today. How often do you drink coffee? Only in the morning. Are you going to buy a new phone this year? Yes, I'm planning to upgrade soon. How often do you check your emails? I check my emails several times a day. What are you doing this weekend? I'm going to visit my family. What's your favorite way to stay healthy? I try to eat healthy and exercise regularly. Will you visit the museum tomorrow? Yes, I'm going with my family in the afternoon. What do you usually do before bed? I usually read a book or listen to music. When will you start your next project? I'm starting it the following Monday. What are you doing tomorrow afternoon? I'm going to meet my friend for coffee. Are you going to travel next summer? Yes, I'm planning to visit Italy. How was your workout yesterday? It was great. I feel terrific. Did you go to the concert last weekend? Yes, I went with my friends, and we had a great time. What are you going to do this weekend? I'm going to visit some friends in another city. How often do you go to the park? I go to the park almost every weekend. Are you going to the cinema tonight? Yes, I'm going to watch the new movie. What are your hobbies? I enjoy painting and cycling. What did you eat for dinner last night? I had pasta and a salad. What will you do after work tomorrow? I'm going to meet a friend for coffee. What time does your English class start? My English class starts at 8:30 in the morning. When will you start your new hobby? I'm going to start next month. How do you like to spend your weekends? I love going hiking or visiting friends. Are you going to buy a new car this year? Yes, I'm planning to buy one in a few months. When will you travel abroad? I'm planning to travel abroad next year. How often do you check your phone? I always have my phone with me. What is your favorite subject in school? My favorite subject in school is English. Where did you go on your last vacation? I went to Italy for a week. Did you enjoy the festival last weekend? Yes, it was amusing. There was music, food, and games. What time did you leave the office yesterday? I left at 5 p.m. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to the gym. How often do you check the weather forecast? I check it every morning before I leave the house. How often do you use public transportation? I use it every day to get to work. What did you do after lunch today? I took a nap. What do you usually do before going to bed? Do house chores. What will you do after work today? I'm going to relax and watch a movie. Are you going to meet your friends this weekend? Yes, we will have dinner together on Saturday. How was your vacation? It was awesome. I went to Taiwan. What do you want to do in the future? I want to start my own business. How often do you cook at home? I cook at home almost every day. Will you be taking any language classes next year? Yes, I'm planning to take a Spanish course. How often do you visit your parents? I visit them every weekend. How often do you go out for dinner? I don't go out for dinner often. What do you usually do before going to bed? Play with my kids. What do you usually do after breakfast? I typically go for a walk or start work. What did you do after breakfast this morning? I went for a run. How often do you visit the library? Once a week. What do you usually do in your free time? Play soccer with my teammates. Did you go shopping yesterday? Yes, I bought some groceries. How was your trip to the beach last summer? It was fantastic. The weather was perfect. How often do you go hiking? I go hiking by myself every day. What did you do after you got home last night? I relaxed and watched TV. What did you have for breakfast this morning? I had cereal and a cup of coffee. What did you do after school yesterday? I went to my boyfriend's house to hang out. What will you do next Friday night? I'm going to meet my friends for dinner. Are you going to the cinema tomorrow? Yes, I'm going to see the new action movie. Did you see the new movie last weekend? Yes, I saw it and it was excellent. What are you going to do tomorrow morning? I'm going to run some errands. When will you meet your friends again? I'm meeting them next Friday. Are you going to the concert tomorrow? Yes, I have tickets for the show. What's your favorite holiday tradition? I love baking cookies with my family during Christmas. What did you do after work yesterday? I went grocery shopping. How often do you watch movies? I try to watch a movie every weekend. How often do you eat out? I eat out once or twice weekly. What did you have for dinner last night? I had pasta with tomato sauce. How often do you go to the movies? I go to the movies every week. What did you do on your last birthday? I had a small party with friends at my house. How was the weather last week? It was rainy, but not too cold. What's your favorite way to spend time with your family? I like to cook and eat together with my family. What do you usually do on Sundays?
I usually attend church with my family.
How often do you exercise? I exercise about 3 times a week. What will you do after lunch tomorrow? I will meet a friend for coffee. What do you usually do on Friday evenings? Hang out with friends. What do you eat for breakfast? I eat cereal and fruit. What will you do this afternoon? I'm meeting a friend for coffee. What time did you leave the house this morning? I left the house at 8 a.m. What did you do during the holidays? I traveled to Italy and visited some beautiful cities. Did you enjoy the movie last night? No, it was boring. What are you doing next weekend? I'm going to visit some friends. Did you watch the new movie last weekend? Yes, I watched it with my friends and we enjoyed it. Did you go to the gym yesterday? Yes, I did some weight training and cardio. Did you go shopping last weekend? Yes, I went to the mall and bought some new clothes. What did you do after breakfast today? I went for a jog around the park. How often do you travel by plane? I travel by plane about twice a year. What do you usually do on your days off? I usually relax or go out with friends. Are you going to attend the conference next month? Yes, I'm already registered and looking forward to it. What did you do after school when you were a child? I usually played with my friends in the park. How often do you go on holiday? I try to go on holiday at least once a year. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to a cafe with my friend. Did you enjoy your workout yesterday? Yes, it was tough but felt great. Did you play any video games yesterday? Yes, I played for a couple of hours in the afternoon. What do you usually do after dinner? I just stay in my room and watch Netflix. What did you do after breakfast today? I walked around the neighborhood for a short walk. How do you celebrate holidays? I spend holidays with family and friends, enjoying good food. How often do you drink coffee? I drink coffee in the afternoon. How do you stay productive during the day? I make a list of tasks and take short breaks to stay focused. What's the last movie you saw in the theater? The last movie I saw was a comedy. What did you buy at the store today? I bought some vegetables and snacks. How do you keep track of your daily tasks? I use a planner and make a to-do list every day. What time are you going to bed tonight? I'm going to bed at 11 p.m. What will you do after work today? I'm going to do some house chores. When will you finish your current project? I'll finish it by tonight. Will you be buying a new phone soon? Yes, I'm planning to buy one next month. How do you spend your time when you're not working? I like to relax, go for a walk, or spend time with friends. How often do you go to the gym? I go 3 times a week. What do you usually do after school? Meet friends. What's the last book you read? The last book I read was To Kill a Mockingbird. What did you think of the presentation yesterday? It was well organized and informative. What did you study in school? I studied English and mathematics. What did you do after work yesterday? I went to the supermarket to buy groceries. Do you use public transportation? I use it every day to get to work. How often do you visit your friends? I try to visit them once a week. How is the traffic on your way to work today? It was terrible. There was a lot of traffic. Are you going to start learning a new language this year? Yes, I'm thinking about learning French. How often do you visit your friends? I visit my friends about once a month. How often do you check your phone? I check it several times a day. How do you usually spend your weekends? I like to meet friends, go to the park, or relax at home. Do you check your emails? I check my emails several times a day. Did you travel anywhere last summer? Yes, I went to France for 2 weeks. What do you usually do on Sunday afternoons? I usually relax and watch TV. How often do you clean your house? I clean it every chance I can't. What's the last concert you went to? The last concert I went to was a rock concert. Are you going to join us for dinner later? Yes, I'll be there. What's your favorite thing to do after work? I like to go for a walk or watch a movie. How often do you go out with your friends? I go out with them almost every weekend. What are you doing tomorrow morning? I'm going to meet a friend for breakfast. Are you going to travel next year? Yes, I'm planning to travel next summer. Did you go to school yesterday? No, I didn't. I was sick. Are you going to try cooking something new this weekend? Yes, I'm planning to make sushi. What do you usually do after work? I like to relax, cook dinner, and watch TV. What will you do after work tomorrow? I'm going to the gym. How was your last flight? It was fun. Do you prefer summer or winter? I prefer summer because I love warm weather. Did you enjoy the movie you watched last night? Yes, it was really funny. What did you do last Sunday? I went for a hike with some friends. Did you go to the gym? No, I didn't have time. What are you going to cook for dinner tonight? I'm going to make some pasta. What's your favorite thing to eat for dinner? I love eating pasta dishes for dinner. Did you go to the gym last night? Yes, I went after dinner. Do you like your job? Yes, I really enjoy teaching.
Great job today. I hope these 500 questions and answers help you practice more English. Remember, the more you practice, the better you get. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with more fun and practical English lessons. Bye for now. See you tomorrow.